Hey guys, what's up? Hey, this is George for inflation.us. What's behind me is basically where people go to apply for welfare, people apply for food stamps. So what happens, right now there's a bill in Congress that's supposed to extend the unemployment benefits for 13 more weeks. If this thing doesn't pass, it looks like it will pass. If this doesn't pass, you're looking at 10 million, possibly upwards of 10 million families utterly destitute. These are people with no savings, no income, and no money. These people will hit the streets, and you're gonna see the fabric of America change in a heartbeat. For the last 20 to 30 years, we've been living on a debt cycle, a credit expansionary cycle that is unsustainable. And for the next 5, 10, possibly 15, 20 years, you're looking at a possible dark ages type situation. Boy, these are some of the people. October is gonna be a hell month for people that are coming off of unemployment. So these people are scared, they're desperate. They're calling their Congress people, they're calling their assembly people, they're calling everybody because they know the crap is gonna hit the fan for them personally when the unemployment checks. And you know, they're in line here at the food stamps to get their food stamps, to get their bus passes. I mean, Americans are definitely getting poor. More of them and more of them are going on the dole, or welfare as we call it. And number one thing that this country should be focused on right now is creating more jobs. We shouldn't be worrying about healthcare at this point. The whole point of what Obama should be doing is lowering taxes, cutting government expenditures, getting small businesses hiring again. But what we're seeing is the exact opposite. We're seeing the same mistakes that were made during the Great Depression are being made again. We're seeing government expansion. We're seeing the currency being printed out to nothing, and soon we're going to have a currency crisis in this country that's going to devastate this country. Of Obama in his CNN State of the Union address, Obama said reversing job losses from the recession will come at the end of the recovery, not the beginning. Please, someone smack me in the head. What the hell is that supposed to mean? That doesn't jive with me at all. It's the same thing as saying we're having a jobless recovery. What is a recovery if people aren't working? If you're not able to create jobs, you're massively failing. Obama, Congress, state governments, you know, if you're not creating jobs, if you're not creating sustainable jobs, if you're not helping businesses get this economy going, it's called a massive fail. A massive fail. This type of rhetoric is just showing the complete idiocy of Obama and his administration. Please. 5 million people in America have been jobless for 6 months. That's over 1/3 of the unemployed. This is the government statistics. That's a historical number. It smashes any other record since they've been taking these records since 1948. In July, 51% of Americans on unemployment exhausted their regular benefits. That means Americans are relying upon extension of unemployment benefits because you know what? There are no jobs out there. This economy is not creating jobs. That should be job number one for the Obama administration, is get the economy back on track. You're talking about a month of death. October is the month of death for people. And this fall, everyone's talking about it. Let me tell you the real reason why everyone's predicting fall. Stocks are overvalued. It's an inflationary bull run that we're seeing. Combined with massive amounts of Americans going off unemployment in the fall, Christmas, you see the darkest Christmas you've ever seen in your lifetime. I'm very, very afraid. That's why I'm making this video. Our country is headed down the wrong track, guys. We're headed down the wrong track. You do not solve the country's problems by printing more money and by putting more people on unemployment and increasing government. Get a clue. You cut government expenditures. You cut them. And no matter whether you're Republican, Democrat, or Libertarian, that's the basics of getting an economy running again. You make it easier. You incentivize small businesses to do more business by not taking money away from them. I propose a 10% tax across the board, elimination of all income taxes across the board. Let's create an economic engine, a job engine in America. And that's the only way you can do it, is you have to reduce regulation, reduce taxes, and cut government spending. So anyways, hey, this is George for Title at inflation.us. I'm here in front of our county social services. I'll probably be here a lot more as Americans are getting off unemployment and decide that their only hope is to get on welfare. Take care.